welcome. You are tuned into Conversation with Boy. You know why? Let the truth be told. The truth shall set you free. You know, on this platform, I educate you, I empower you, and I entertain you through conversations to change your mindsets. Because we all know that the words we speak are spirits and they become life. So, what we think, how we think, things we think about, the words we say to ourselves, it turns into beliefs, and then we start to act on it. So what we think now turns into what we believe, and then our belief turns into our actions. So let's break that circle. Break that circle, that chain of bondage. Break that circle. Change your mindsets and change your life. So we are talking about self-awareness. You need to practice being your biggest advocate, being your biggest cheerleader, supporting yourself, practicing good habits, treating yourself good, because how you treat yourself is how you allow others to treat you. By having a high self-awareness, you know how to handle narcissists, manipulators, people who only come into your life for their own interests. You'll be able to spot it out, to see like, no, they only interested in things that they want. It's only one-sided, because you know yourself, because you have a high self-awareness, how you treat yourself, how you carry yourself. Begin to notice how others will treat you, and the things they do, the things they say, you'll be able to notice it. So let's start today by being our biggest cheerleader of ourselves, loving yourself, treating yourself good. Identify your values. Notice key triggers. Like, what are the things that triggers you? Just not be looking at just what the problem is, but what that trigger that caused the problem. Notice what triggers you. Understand how you internalize shame. Do not allow shame to cause you to have a new identity. No. Do not. Understand how you internalize shame. Whatever wrong it is, use that as information to increase your wisdom. Do not turn that into shame. No, use that as a source of information to better yourself. Be in the habits of apologizing, correcting your mistakes. Understand how you internalize shame. Do not allow shame to cause you to not develop yourself. Take accountability, correct it, and move on with life. Only you will ever really know what you need to grow. Only you, no one else. Mentally grow, not by height, obviously. No, but mentally grow, to be happy and move forward with life, regardless of any obstacles that may come your way. Use obstacles as a lesson and come up with solutions. Do not allow it to break you down, to define you. Do not allow it to reshape you in a negative way. If it's reshaping you in a positive way, that's what it's supposed to do. We have to learn how to be in relationship with ourselves. Yourself. By you treating yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, or teaching others how to treat you. Because you're treating yourself good. So they have to meet you at your level or higher. We really have to learn how to be in relationship with ourselves. Truly. Because if we cannot pour into ourselves, be a better version of ourselves, what can we do for others? You are helpless. So you're only just allowing others to control you. You're allowing others to use you. So by having a healthy relationship with yourself, first, it will give you the tools to be there for others, to know how to treat others, love others, because you love yourself and you treat yourself. You come first. Identify behavior that isn't working. Identify behavior that isn't working. Please don't always use an excuse. I always been this way. This is who I am. Identify behavior that isn't working. It's not working. It's not working. Do not just say, oh, it just didn't work with this person. You had this experience over and over and over again. It didn't work. Just accept it. This behavior is just not working. And find a plan. Identify the behavior that isn't working and find a plan. Don't force it. If that behavior isn't working, don't force it. Just find a plan. I'm gonna give you a quote from Matt Kind. People can only meet you as deeply as they have met themselves. That is from Matt Kind. And it's true. People can only meet you as deeply as they have met themselves. So you cannot get anything out of anyone that they have not discovered on their own. They have not discovered for themselves. They have not discovered within themselves. If someone doesn't allow themselves to feel deeply or honor their needs, how they're going to honor your needs and feel deeply as you? How they're going to honor your needs if they have not allowed themselves to recognize their own needs? Learn how to say this isn't working. Learn how to say this isn't working and move on and find a solution. When you are abused for so long, you become to love your abusers. Functionality becomes normal to you. Dysfunctional things becomes normal to you because you have learned to love your abusers. And I'm not saying to hate your abusers, but understand that you need to know when something is wrong. Even if the other party do not want to recognize it's wrong, but it hurts you and you know it's wrong, speak up about it. Don't sit on it. Don't tuck it under the rug and think it's going to just go away. No. Address it, correct it, and have a plan. Break that habit of being attached to a source that is not feeding positives into you. Break that habit. Break it. Please build yourself. Be your biggest advocate. Promote yourself. Love yourself. Please. By loving yourself, you are in the position to spot out narcissists, manipulators, people who just come with one-sided interests. Be able to spot it out. So love yourself. Take time with yourself. Do that much. You deserve it. You deserve it. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. Just do it. Be strong. Be strong for me and you. Let's be strong together. The truth shall set you free. Have a mindset of freedom that you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. No one is perfect. We are all living this thing called life and pushing through, regardless of obstacles and regardless of circumstances. Let's push through together. We got this. We are in this together. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Have a high self-awareness. So until we meet again, I let the truth be told.